Hello everyone! I am here fiddling with this project that I have been fiddling with and thought I would do a video. I've got some pages out here. These are some of the pages that I've been messing around with, and these are pages that I still have yet to touch. Let me get those out of my way. It started out as a collage journal, but it's turned into a random art journal because I am adding paint, and I'm just letting myself do whatever feels good. And so I'm just adding collage bits to these pages. Sometimes I add focal points, sometimes not. I added paint to this one, and I'm not real fond of the pink. I think I need to change that up a little bit. So I just thought, these pages are not quite done yet. I don't feel like they're done. And so I am just going to work a little bit because I have my stuff all set up here and I don't have to go searching for things. I've got some baskets out here still. Pink. I don't really like the pink. You know what I haven't done in a very long time is used the scribble sticks. Let's see, what's a nice color that could cover up this pink a little bit. Just adding some other colors. It really doesn't cover. You know what might be kind of cool with this? Let me cover up this pink. This pink is bothering me. I don't want to do pink and blue. I don't want to do pink and purple. Let's do some of this yellow. It's kind of making this yellow over here, it's making that a theme, color scheme, and I didn't really want to do that. All right, and maybe some of this gray. Okay, how do we make it? There we go. How do we make it bigger? It's been a while since I've used these. There we go. Like that. That takes away that pink quite nicely. All right, add some color, cover up some of that other color, I suppose. And I want to give that some pattern now that I've taken it all away. Let's see here. And I'm thinking I need to go over and grab my heads. This is a stamped image. Let's see. Let's color her in just a little bit. And let's add a head to her. I want to do maybe some stamping on the background. Okay, now she looks funny that her arms are white. So let me that's too much. Does it erase? It does kind of. Maybe I could put that pink on there and erase it to make it a little lighter, just to give it some color. Her neck too, just in case. All right, so erasing that so it doesn't look so white. All right, let me go get my, oh, I want to stamp. What do I have to stamp with? I have this. Do I want black or do I want something else? Let's do black. I don't like this dot sitting here in the center either. Maybe we should just put something over that. That looks odd to me. Let's glue that on. Like that. And then oops, that's not sharpened. Just a pencil. Scribble a little bit. I like that. And then a little bit of these. Just a tad. Kind of like that. Clean off my stamp here. Get this under paper going so I can use it on a book cover. Sorry guys, I am in the zone here. Not really. I just thought I'd give you a little bit of my process. And you know what? I don't like this straight edge. And so I just thought I'd come on for a second, show you how far I've come, what I've done. Let's do it from this side. I don't like that edge right there at all. So let's just rip it off. Ripped off some of the paper. That's fine. That looks better. I do want to find a head. So, and I don't know where my basket of heads is. Just don't know. This was supposed to be my head so that I could see it, and I haven't transferred the heads to it yet. So let's see what I've got in here. There's a circle. That might work. That's too color coordinated. I didn't really want color coordinated. Giraffe is kind of cool. Not for a head, but just sticking out of the page. A tiger. I think I want a bigger head. The lion, kind of color coordinated again. It came out of a Somerset studio. She kind of looks cool. Let's cut that out. I don't know whose art this is, but I thought it was interesting, so I have kept it. It's an old one. I haven't harvested any of my art journaling magazine or Somerset Studios. I haven't. Now that I've got the background off of it, it kind of blends into the background a little bit too much. So I could not use it. It looks a little strange. I know you can't see it. It looks a little strange. It looks too strange. It's just too strange. I'm looking at it in the camera. It is too strange. Something else. Maybe a dinosaur. So I have just kind of been relaxing with this project, fiddling, not worrying about finishing the project, just really engrossed. I've been engrossed in just the process, just doing stuff. I don't care if it really turns out. My main focus is to relax, find some peace, have some fun, just do something, because it's been a very long time. The reason I have been gone for such a long time, I guess you guys are curious. I think what I need is, it's kind of, I think what I need is a darker background. I need to maybe put some Stabilo scribbles behind there. Let's see what this circle looks like. It seems like everything I put there just kind of melts into the background. It's not real dark, it's not real light. It's not giving any contrast to what I'm putting on top of it. Well, that's kind of cool. Kind of like that. I kind of like this head too. It needs to go somewhere. Put it over here in my images. Alright, so I kind of like that. She looks a little odd, but still kind of fun. And I think what I will do is she needs some, my chair is very, here's a General's All pencil, and I'm just going to make some circles like that and get it moist it up just a tad. I really did that in. Really did it in. Let's see. Well, it kind of shows her head now. But it seems like some of this needs to be darkened up too. Of course, now I'm not going to be able to see the figure at all. Let me get a paintbrush. Just kind of move that around a little bit. So maybe it's just too stark. Too stark. And this is what I mean by just fiddling, you know, just, you know, it probably won't turn out. I'll probably cover it with something else. I'm making it too dark now, but that's okay. It's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. And you know, it's not perfect. So scrunch it up a little bit. It's not perfect, and so that's kind of what I'm going for. I don't necessarily want it to be perfect. I think I need to dry that up. I think I'm going to add that. Glue it on. I'm stressing about it too much. I'm trying to figure out how to make it better, and I don't think I can. So let me just put her on there. I didn't cut it out really well. So let me just kind of, lifting up. Let me put some circles around. And that'll do it for now. I like it better. It's still not perfect, and I just don't care. What a freeing way to do an art journal. To be able to do it in, little stages and not worry about things turning out good or not. Sometimes I put the focal points on, and sometimes, I think this page, I'm just going to wait to put it in the book and then see what I want to put on that then. This one needs some more stuff. See, I haven't done anything to this side, but I like this side. And I'm actually thinking that I'm going to go through, and when I get the pages finished, this one's very white. I put some white paint on it. When I get the pages finished, I'm thinking that I will go through my paperback novels. Here's a piece of painted paper that I was messing with. Go through paperback novels and collect some words. He is one that I did in a process video for Patreon. And here's another one where it's not, let me just tear that off. It's just too much white there on the end, and I don't like it. There we go. There we go. This side needs a little bit more stuff. Ooh, that's a cool piece of paper. And I can't decide what side to use. I don't need this bit because it doesn't have any paint on it. Oh, but it's got a cool little tab here that's got nothing on it. I must have did this on the jelly plate. Wouldn't that be cool just to have a flip? Let me just glue that down before I think about it too much. Oh, and look at it. If I do it right there, it opens up that eye. Like there's an eye peeking out. See, these are the serendipity moments of non-planning that make an art journal. You know what? I don't want that little bit either. So let me tear that off before I glue it down. Straight edge comes off. Let me put that there. All I did was glue that part right there so that I can sew it into the book, and it will be just a little surprise flap. That'll be fun. This I'm not real fond of. Can I find something that would be interesting right there? Something just like that. Oh, and there's a little house here. How cool. another little serendipity moment. Don't want that name. But that looks good right there. And this looks good here. Let me tear that off so I'm not wasting anything. And there it is. There it is. I don't know if I do much more. I need to put something here, but, and I need to add stuff over here. But I don't see anything at the moment that's really calling out to me to use. Don't like that. Ooh. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Just an interesting little bit there. See, this is my process. I really enjoy, how did I have that? I enjoy the fiddle. The fiddle. Not really doing a whole lot of anything. Just enjoying the process. Need something. I'm not feeling it right now. Not feeling that one. I'm going to have to finish. I want to finish up some of these pages here before I go on to other things. I don't like that straight edge right there. I don't like that straight edge. And wouldn't you know it, a little bit of some focal points just in case I needed something. She's long and tall, and she fits there perfectly. She covers up most of that straight edge. She looks like these are koala bears. And she looks like she's pointing to those little koala bears. So I'm thinking that when I get the pages done and sewn into the book, I'm going to go through a paperback novel and add a bunch of found words, phrases, things. Aw, that's cool. I'm not sure if I like this. Don't know if I really want to tear it off though. It might be kind of cool. Let's just go for it. All right, small edge underneath the ruler. Kind of like that better. And that looks better too. Much happier. Just a little alteration there. I like that. All right. Yeah. So I didn't want to be on for long. I just kind of wanted to show you the progress of some of these pages that I've been working on. I'm going to be making a playlist for this book, and it's called A Random Art Journal. And it's random because I have no idea what the 2-page spreads are going to look like. I haven't really planned anything. it's going to be really spontaneous. When I start putting things together, who knows what is going to go together and what the pages are going to look like. So it will be fun to see that stage. I will bring you along for that, but see, that kind of looks cool just as it is. And that's why I'm keeping colors neutral. I'm not putting color schemes on the pages. That's kind of a color scheme. So that when they go together, they look like they blend a little bit better, that they, you know, I'll just have to add a little bit to make the page look like it belongs together. But that is what I'm doing. Just randomly going with it, letting it be whatever it wants to be, and not really worrying about it too much. This looks like it needs something. That would work. This is a stamped image on tissue paper, so the tissue will disappear when it's glued. And that disguises that straight edge there a bit. Kind of like that. No judgment. Oh, that's a cool bit too. Oh, too many choices. Oh, I like that, except it's a straight edge on that side, so I kind of, it needs to go on a straight edge. Let me just experiment with that. Do I have any straight edges? Just like that. I like it on here too. Oh, the choices, the choices. I don't like the bird cage in that. I do like that. Interesting. I don't like that it's 2. It needs to be 3. Oh, I can't make up my mind. I want them both. I want them both. I could find... Sorry, guys. This is one of those dilemmas. Uh-oh, uh-oh. How will I solve this dilemma? I kind of want this on a straight edge. Maybe if I put a piece of washi tape, it would be a bit of a flip. Like that page. Different page with some straight edges. that looks good there. I fear that if I put washi tape, it's going to cover up too much of the image. And I will lose the coolness. Kind of like that there. My chair really makes a lot of noise. I kind of like that there. Where was the other one that I wanted? So that's my choice. Do I put it here? Or this image with the bird cage. They're both good. See, this is what happens when you fiddle too much and you find two things that you have to choose between. I'm really liking the girls. So I guess I've made my decision, but I kind of want to take them apart. Get that border off of there. Oh, see, that looks better. I'm just going to put them on that page right there. So now I've started working on another page, which is fine because my book cover is fairly, the spine is really thick, so I need quite a few pages. Ah, that was rough. That was rough. I can still put more stuff on that page. That was really rough. All right. And the other stamped image that was on that piece of paper. Just rip off some of the cut glue on my fingers. Oops. So you guys, I was gone for so long because I had a water leak in the upstairs shower. It was leaking down onto the ceiling downstairs. There was all kinds of mold, so the landlord wanted to do a ozone shock treatment. I wouldn't recommend it because it was horrible, and that what happens is you leave, you get all the living things out of the house, and they close up the house and put some UV lights in, and it changes the oxygen to ozone, which kills everything, bacteria and mold, and takes smells away, and it didn't really work to my satisfaction. Finally convinced them to replace the drywall. Kind of cool. I like that. So I'm just going to put that on. Found out when they were replacing drywall that there was a leak in one of the hoses for the air conditioner and had to get that fixed. Just a whole brand new shower. Trying to kill mold and getting everything cleaned up and moving furniture, and it went on for a long time. I don't know if I really like to be able to see all the stuff underneath that. But it's too late now. It'll do. It will do. If I really, really hate it on my second look at it, I will stamp that nest on another piece of paper and glue it down. It can be fixed. Whatever. And so I apologize for being gone forever, but the whole thing, you know, people coming and going and scheduling and phone calls, and yes, I'll be there, and no, you can't complete the shower with the mold still in place. We need to get the mold removed. It was fun. Sarcasm is my friend. But it's over now, and now I need to move my furniture back and just get back to normal. I've not been able to do any creating with all the nonsense, people coming and going, and all the repairs and stuff. So it's nice to have this project to just fiddle with, not to think. It just been really nice. Very, very nice. This is the cover that I'm going to use for these pages. And so I am going to upload the video, and all the videos for this particular process and book will be in the playlist called Random Art Journal. Thanks for watching.